Hey guys, this week on the Becoming Bulletproof series, I wanted to show you one of my favorite moves with a kettlebell. I don't use kettlebells a lot, but when I do use them, this is a go-to to me because it's easy to do and it teaches your body wonderful things like rhythm, coordination, and speed. And you've probably done this yourself. If you play with kettlebells, you've done this probably a million times. You pick it up, you catch it, and maybe you do something with it, and maybe you do some squats, you do a press, or you do carries from here. Fantastic movements. But this movement, the one I just did, the one that you probably think is a transition, here to here, this movement is amazing. This is a very functional movement, especially when you stack it on top of itself and use it for the movement or the exercise itself. So what I mean is, I call this a deadlift to a catch, or some people call it two-hand clean, but you're just plucking it out of the ground and it teaches you how to catch and absorb, how to absorb at the bottom. So at the drop, if you imagine you're trying to catch a water balloon without it busting, your body just kind of cushions and cradles it, and then you have all that energy to spring it back up. And then you catch it, and you would be amazed at how fast your heart rate gets up with that movement. But again, it teaches you coordination, and it teaches you period, because if your timing is off, it jerks you and it hurts and it doesn't feel good. But if your timing is on, it feels like butter, so smooth, and you know it. So this is a self-correcting move. And again, it's a deadlift, it's a hinge. All the wonderful things you get from that, you're catching a weight. This weight, it's a 16 pounder. I mean, it's a 16K. It doesn't matter what weight you use, because that was my point. This is only a 16K. It'll get your heart rate up. And your body, like with a 24K, you produce a little bit more power, you'll feel it, but it feels good when you're on point with it. Anyway, again, it's a fantastic move. It doesn't have to be a transition move. It can be the move itself. And to me, it's one of the most functional movements you can do with a kettlebell, and it lends itself very well to becoming bulletproof. All right, guys, that's my tip for this week. I am Tim Anderson, and we'll see you next time.